Okay. Now the question is, did I ever finish this? No, I did not. Whoops. Well, I might want to throw that in or something. Just a little bit of live fixing of functions. Nothing to worry about. So did that go in? That went in. Okay. So we should have TTS switched on for 5 bits. I hope. We'll find out. And where is the code for the little ticker at the bottom? Command ticker add. So that should just be... I should be able just to get away with... Alright, so that might show up at the bottom now. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Alright. What are we doing? We are doing oxygen not included. And I think we are all set. Looks good. Alright. Resume game. Not gonna say it didn't cross my mind.
I don't know that you could do a full stream of Ring Fit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm just saying that's a long time to work out.
I mean, that's the point, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but...
Are we going straight to jetpacks? Okay, what do we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that it? Just 6 items left to research before we have to start going to space. Man. Oh wait. Oh no, we still have these as well. We haven't finished these yet. Okay, so research is still in process. Toilet is out of order. Is it though? No, it's not. Okay. That was a lie. Alright, we are gonna build... Oh, gotta deal with this. No zombie slicer, don't worry. We just started. We just started. So you are super alive and everything. It's great, really. Temperature. Temperature. Alright, so apparently, here's the thing with temperature. Apparently the only way to really make temperature work is either one of the thermonullifiers, which requires hydrogen, and I don't think we've got any around here. There's like one way out this way. Flat died on like the first or second stream that we did of this. Alright, so there's one of those. Anti-entropy thermonullifier. We need one of those, preferably somewhere closer. And I don't want to disturb this slime lung, because we already disturbed some, and now there's like a little bit floating around everywhere. Just a little, but it's enough. So, gotta do a little bit of snooping around. Because there's not one over here. I'm really surprised. Didn't want to be the first one to die. Don't worry. You are safe on that front. You are safe on that front. Let's see here. I could pump the oxygen through over here, maybe. It's a soul and got at least 1 star on every Mario Kart Wii Grand Prix, including mirror mode. Oh gosh. Mirror mode is weirdly tough. In every racing game I've ever played. In every racing game that has a mirror mode. Hi, Day. Welcome to space. Mirror mode is always, for some stupid reason, really, really hard. You're telling me there's no nullifier out here? That seems ridiculous. Well, it just plays with my expectations so much. For no good reason. It's just I start to build the muscle memory of the tracks, and then it's gone. Suddenly, no, it does not matter anymore. Get out of here. All right, so there's a little bit of something down here. Oh, there's like a insulated tile down here. Oh, yeah, 150 can be tough. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, I looked up kind of the better ways to do the oxygen generation. Here's the problem. It's going to spit out some pretty warm air when all is said and done, which we would like to avoid. So let's see. What does this setup how much space does this setup require? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 tiles tall. Casual, what's going on? So if I put it like here. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit warm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tiles across. That's including the borders. So this could count as the border. So let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, okay, so we'd have to cut in a little bit more into this abyssalite. That's okay. That's not terrible. Not particularly good at it. I get you. Let's rip this. We'll rip the ladder out. That's what we'll do. We'll rip the ladder out. That's the plan. Yeah, I did not have Mario Kart Wii or Mario Kart 8. I had Deluxe. All right, we're still working on that. Food is so-so right now. We're kind of a little bit. It's a little bit rough right now because we turned off our microbe musher because we kept using polluted water, which, as it turns out, not the best idea. Fair enough, not the best idea. But now we want to. Thank you, Mo. $5 going to Camp Horizon. Yeah, we're on a diet right now. We're just gonna deal with it for a bit. All right. Natural gas generator is yay big. 4 tiles by 3 tiles. We're gonna need quite a bit of it. I would love to use this space, but it is dangerously polluted in there, which means there's gonna be all kinds of problems with slime lung if we crack this egg open. So maybe you put it down here somewhere. Day, thank you also. $5 going to Camp Horizon. We'll push this water off to the side, I think. Yeah, I think that's going to be the game plan, is basically just, like, push the water around a bit. What is that level idea? Super Mario World Castle, built out of clouds, munchers and magic Koopas, and skewers! Gotta have skewers. Naturally. Alright, how's our oxygen production? Oxygen production is looking pretty good right now. Air is semi-breathable, but very warm. Very warm. Nothing we can really do about that just yet, but we're going to be doing something about that soon. Get rid of that. All right, what do we got? What do we got here? Fertilizer. Sure. Better than more mouths to feed right now. Hovercat, thank you. Gotta do something with all those doubloons.
Yeah, since I don't submit levels or anything, I
Yeah.
don't have any slices to enlarge.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, we got something in the mail today that I'm pretty excited about. Maybe this is a... No, it's not the pins.
Not the pins? Okay,
Hovercat's really
the
excited
pins.
about her new pins because she's very particular on her ink dispensers. But no, that's not what it is. Let's pull it up on the big screen here. Let's just show off what we got here. We finally got the Ring Fit. And you might be thinking, you know, didn't I just get a DDR pad to handle workout routine? And the answer is that broke in like 3 weeks. Like, it just flat out stopped working. And so something new has arisen to take its place. And so we're going to get fit at some point. Yeah, I danced too hard. That's what it was. Oh, this is all chlorine now. Interesting. So we're not getting any more... Oh, we're still getting a little bit of CO2 picked up, but not much. Let's disable this. Yeah, we danced it dead. So this is chlorine now. Some chlorine, some CO2. Now we just got a big pool of chlorine to deal with. Interesting. All right, we'll figure out what we're going to do about that eventually. All right, we can mop that. And then we're going to need to...
So nice.
Feels so good to write with that.
So good.
I'm glad you're enjoying that. All right, we are slowly working our way into farming this area into a nice big blob of terrain. Let's cancel these for now. Basically just want nobody to get trapped. Good evening, Mario Maker fan. Glad to see you here. Oh, we still don't have a Mario Maker fan duplicate. Actually, I don't think we've even got a day in here yet. Do we have a day? No, we don't. We're going to get another set of duplicates, like another 4 at some point, but not until we're a little bit better off. Because right now, we're not great off. Do we have a day? Oh, there's day right there. Wait, why is day sparkling? Sparkle streaking. What does that mean? Why are you sparkling, day? Why is day sparkling? This is a little bit worrying. You are definitely sparkling. Like, even in your sleep. That's a little creepy. How it feels to not have the effort to make the contest level better. It makes you sparkle. That's what it is. Alright, getting some... There's Turtle down there, putting in the hours. How are you doing, Turtle? It's always good to see you pop in. Pop your head out of your shell, as they say. Another super world? It seems a little excessive. All right, now what are we doing? We are going to... All right, so for those that missed it last time, we have a nice little area here, a little farm for Drekos. Turtle is a true lurker. It is in his name. We got these Drekos here that currently they have bare butts because they've been recently shorn. They're a little glum right now. Why are you glum? Oh, because you haven't been, because nobody's been around to groom you lately. That's what it is. Pancake's working on World 5, their traditional, of their super world, and Mario Maker Fan was doing traditional previously, and now is going to do a Kaizo super world. Oh, here goes Skazoo. So we got something really cool in here set up. We have an oxygen bubble. So these guys right here, these plants, some of them prefer a certain atmosphere that does not involve oxygen, I think. Or something like that. But basically, just to make sure that everybody's happy in this chlorine biome, we've got a bubble of oxygen at mouth level here. So that Skazoo can do his work grooming these guys, even though there's mostly no breathable air in there. Shorn, like Shorn the sheep. Shorn. Alright, so we're still working away at this mess over here. It is coming along swimmingly. So what are we going to have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think we need to dig down to this level. I think. I'm going to double check. I'm going to double count this. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's count the internals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 internal space. So if I bump it up right against the Abyssalite, which has excellent insulation properties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then we can block it off here. And we'll have a nice little path that we can run through right there. That's perfect. So we want to dig like that and like that. Let's see what else we got going on. Pancakes. So Mario Maker Fan has already finished clear checks for 1-1 through 2-2, except for the castle. There was a weird thing that I did is I built my world in such a weird order. I did all the castles first, because they were just so much easier to set up for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 internal space. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we'll put a wall here. So we are going to crack this one open just a little bit, but I think that's okay. I think that's all right. In fact, let's go ahead and start working on that, if you guys don't mind. There's Zombie Slice. There's Zombie Slicer right there. Hanging out with Skazoo. Like they do. Castles are all red coin levels. Interesting. Like, do you mean like a recycled checkpoint kind of thing? Like what kind of setup you got going on there? All right. Progress. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Can nobody reach this one? Maybe not. I don't know. So the only thing powering this shearing station here is this like coal generator, which is very nicely handled by this smart battery. So it only allows the coal generator to run when the battery gets down too low. The idea there is that that's going to keep us from dealing with too much heat exhaust. Because these things will pump out a ton of heat if you let them. Plan to clear all of yours in one go. It can take a surprising amount of time when you're doing that. It's crazy, really. Don't have to clear the whole level on 2 of 3 clear checks because there's a section before the checkpoint. Okay, that makes sense. You know what? That's a great way to do those infinite checkpoint levels. Just have a little bit of an early section. That works out really nicely. All right, so tell me, can you guys put a tile here? Is that possible? Can you do that diagonally? Because if so, we could actually keep this area sealed up, and I would love that. I would love it if you guys could manage that. All right, we're still eating raw ingredients. Our stockpile of food is kind of going down just a little bit, but I think we'll be all right. When's this supposed to be erupting? This will erupt again in 24 more days. We're barely going to get to 24 more days in this playthrough tonight, I think. Also, a section after the red coin part with an anti-key death mechanism. Doubles as a way for you to do the only boss fight. Okay, that's good. Thought I felt a little hungry. Hey, don't worry. You're eating all you want. It's just that the cupboard is not refilling as fast as we're emptying it out. That's really the problem. Let's put this on double time here, guys. You know, we could send the oxygen through this cold biome. That might be a way to do it. Because that way, yeah. That way we kind of get some free cooling. We can make an actual cooling system later. But that might be the way to go. Is just to send it through the ice. Through this icy CO2. Carbon dioxide has a pretty good specific heat capacity, which is just a fancy way of saying that it takes a lot of energy to actually warm it up. It's like, compared to oxygen, it's like... Alright, where are we setting? Oh, celestial detection. Does that mean we're almost there? We're almost there. We're almost to rockets. Even though we're nowhere near established enough to actually build any. We have no steel. We have no plastics. We are a little bit behind here. Alright, I think that's what we wanted. Yes, it did work! You guys can build through corners. I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Because that means that we can, like, build these walls without even opening this area up. So we're just kind of pushing this biome back by one tile. Just very slowly. All right, we are going to need more ladders. All right, how much space did I say we needed for the internals here? 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this is all going to be wall right here. All these ladders here are going to be replaced with a wall. Eventually. All right, water is... what are we using this water for? Oh, because I turned that off. You know what? Let's re-enable this, and let's disable this. Can we disable this? Yeah, you can. Idea being that we don't care about the food poisoning in the water if we're using it as a coolant for the supercomputer. Supercomputer does not care about germs, so that's fine right there. Oh, somebody got a little smarter. Who is that? Who's that? Oh, Germ Dove. Germ Dove is studying rocket science right now. He is one smart cookie, that Germ Dove. All right, we're good here. We do want to sweep all this up, though. Like, we really want to move all this stuff if we can. Yeah, good job, Germ. Good Germ. Good Jorb. Do we want to capture this guy? Because, how we doing on... So this shearing produces fibers. How much of that do we have? What is that under? It's under industrial ingredient. No, it's not. Oh, it is. We just have none. Oh. No, it's not reed fiber. It's miscellaneous. No. It's organic? No. Alright, hang on. What is this stuff under? Alright, let's wrangle this guy, please. Somebody wrangle him. Also, who's idle? Why is someone idle? There's just no jobs. There's just no jobs available. Alright, well, let's get some more jobs going. Wrangle more things. Let's get more Drecos. Put at the station here. Wrangle this guy. I want him alive. Now, how are these jobs not possible to do right now? Oh, I bet we don't have any storage space. All right, well, here we go. Here we go. More storage. The dove does as the dove wills. So here's what I want to do. Before I start messing around in these areas with the slime lung, I mean, look at all those germs, which Dove would be right at home in those germs, let me tell you. But before I start going in there, I want to get exosuits.
Let's see if this works in your stream too. Arrah.
Oh,
My message
that's no good.
You're not going off of the votes for games to play, are you?
Let's try that again. Does it take spaces or something? Ah. Okay, that's a little bit better. I wanted to give you your proper arar. I love it when I'm not doing Mario Maker because I can actually hear everything in one set of headphones. Yeah, that was a sad arar. It kind of makes me feel like whatever system they use for, I guess, Streamlabs or something is like intentionally set up to allow the arar. Mario Maker fan says, you're not going off the votes for games to play, are you? What do you mean? Germ Dove. Party of 3. Germ, we were just talking about you. You were studying rocket science up here. I don't know if you knew that. Well, now it's GameCube and Germ Dove side by side learning rocket science. What could go wrong? No. You guys are just gonna catapult us to the stars. Somehow. And the germs.
Germ Dove is here.
Print some coal. Perfect. I love it. Voting on things in Discord. This game only has 3 votes, where Roller Coaster Sim has 6. Did an impromptu vote a while back. That's kind of to get a feel of the overall feel about certain games. Basically, if one only gets 1 vote or so, then it's probably not got any interest. But those votes are months old, which means they're not great for determining, hey, what should I play tonight? They're great for getting a general idea of what games to play at some point, though. I do need to get Roller Coaster Tycoon installed on this at some point on this box. All right, why are you guys not? Oh, I know why. Because I haven't actually. There we go. Now you guys will build those, won't you? How do you vote for Zelda 2? Oh gosh, I don't think I've ever beaten Zelda 2 even. I did originally play it on the NES as a kid at a neighbor's house, and then not again for years and years and years. Yeah, the voting is just for data. Thank you for your data. Oh, and Turtle, thank you for the bits, specifically because I wasn't sure if that was going to work or not. Last stream, I started actually running some tests to see if I could accurately count the number of bits in a message. And then after I was able to confirm that, then I was able to actually plug that into TTS, so I can be a cool guy too with the bit-based text-to-speech. Because now I have the option of turning off the channel point option if it gets to be too much, and still have something. Ah, yes. Clean it up. Clean it all up. It's going to be good. Oh, and then we still need to insulate over here. Let's not forget that. Just like that. We'll ladder for now, maybe. I'm worried about laddering there. Gets to be too much. Yeah, I wasn't gonna name names. Sorcery, thank you for $5 going to Camp Horizon. Oh, and I will point out we are 2/3 of the way to the big SGDQ donation for the community challenge thing. So you know, if you got the spare doubloons for it, why not? I don't know why I'm treating the doubloons as though I get anything for them. It's not like I have a vault full of doubloons at my house. You guys are not mailing me physical doubloons. What?
You're misleading them about the doubloon vaults. I've seen it.
You don't know about the doubloon vault.
Say,
I've
"Ah,
seen
rah, rah,
the
rah, rah,
doubloon
rah, 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 rah."
Just like
That
that.
Mario Maker fan PB,
You don't see it on mobile.
He keeps putting in all the TTS. It's just too much. Ah, rah, 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 rah.
It is interesting that the spaces are required here, but not for you guys. I don't know what the deal is on that. That's weird. I did not know that mobile would not include those community channel point things. Thank you, Mr. the Dove, for all your precious doubloons. Doubloons. I gotta emphasize the fact that it's not a doubloon. It's very different. All right, this is gonna be tedious, but we're like gonna slowly. Oh wait, you know what? Better yet, cancel that. Mop it instead. We're gonna slowly be mopping this area up. How much water is here? I can't tell. 34 grams. That's moppable. Really use oh yeah, Mario RPG. How is that going? Is he let's see here. I want to check the stream title. I'm gonna creep on that because I don't know if he's I assume he's played the game before. Mario RPG is a fantastic game. I don't think we'll ever see another game quite like it. All right, I want to insulate this because I want to allow this to stay cold for a while longer. It's been 15. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So not a blind playthrough, but it's been a while playthrough. Man, I played that game so much. I had, I think, 5 Super Nintendo games growing up. Donkey Kong Country 2. Super Mario RPG. Link to the Past. I had Link to the Past, I guess. No. Did I? I don't feel like I did. I definitely had Tetris 2 and Yoshi's Island. And that's it. So I played a lot of Mario RPG. Like, a lot. So it's just, like, every detail of it is just ingrained in my head. And, of course, there's still stuff that I never found. But I did find the Lazy Shell. That was very important. Lazy Shell is a must-have. All right, we're going to slowly start working on sealing this area up. This is going to be our oxygen generator. No super suit. You're all platforming. Oh, man. Mario RPG, I feel like that was my first role-playing game. My neighbor had Earthbound. So I'm really glad that I got to experience Earthbound as a kid and not like after the fact, where I had no idea what was going on. Super Mario Brothers Desert Stage. Note blocks. With a Master Sword. Spike Tops and Goombas. Sure. Mario RPG is a great RPG. I keep coming back to Thousand Year Door because it's so good, but I think the numbering system on Thousand Year Door, like the scale of the values was so good on Thousand Year Door. There were such small numbers. Same with the original Paper Mario. You know, you're dealing 2 damage when you start the game. And then Mario RPG is like, you know, you're starting out around doing, I don't know, like 10 or so, something small. All right, we got rockets ready to build. Let's keep the research going. We've almost completed everything in the tech tree we can research for now. We're getting to the point where we can't do any more research until we make it to space. Like, until we start sending out rockets. So it's going to be a bit. Right now we have to keep a manual generator down here for some reason. I'm not really sure why. Oh, Bug Fables! I'm excited to try that someday. I've heard it is 1,000 Year Door for people that want to play 1,000 Year Door again. Because Nintendo won't do any more 1,000 Year Door. So indie developers had to do it for them. At least everybody's getting their exercise on these generators. Oh gosh, we filled those up quickly, didn't we? Yikes. Yikes. We're gonna need more storage space at some point. Alright. Gas geyser did not turn out great this time around. I just have not enough space to store that much gas. Researching how to modify duplicates to breathe CO2. I mean, there is a machine you can do that will remove CO2 from the atmosphere. It doesn't do anything with it, so it's about as useful as pumping it into space. But I won't say that, because you can use it to turn water into polluted water. And sometimes you specifically need polluted water. Ah, Mo, you're missing out. 1,000 Year Door is one of my all-time favorites. Do duplicates involve flying to space? Yes, you do have to pilot these missions to space. That is required. Oh, it's getting very warm down here. It's getting very, very warm with this chlorine. All right, we need to start pumping this chlorine out. How are we going to manage that? We need some more tanks, for one thing. So what we're gonna do is like this. Oh, we got new printables. What do we get? Dirt. I would love some dirt. Or we could have another Pip. What do you guys think? Germ Dove is gonna be the rocket pilot. Look, at some point we are gonna have to draw straws for that, and somebody's gonna have to go to space. All right, dirt or Pip? Dirt or Pip? The age-old question. Turtle thinks that Pip is gonna kill us all in our sleep. For some reason. I don't get it, personally. Pip is a beautiful soul and would never do us harm. Look at that. Look at that face. Wait, what's he doing? What was that? Huh. I'm sure that was fine. We're gonna get the dirt. I think the dirt is gonna help us in our survival more. Always willing to go on a space mission. That's the spirit. Oh good, this is finally done, so we can start slowly building. This is so stupid that we're doing this. We're gonna start slowly building walls to just push the water over. It's the stupidest thing, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do. Alright, how's this going? This is not going yet. Alright, so we're gonna cut that. And we're going to vent like so. Into here, and then into here. And this is going to store our chlorine. Because this chlorine is very warm, and I think we would do a lot better if the chlorine was just gone. Change your nomination to Mo. What was that? What? Huh? Something happened. But now it's all fine, I guess? Okay, cool. Please keep this area clean. Guys, come on. You weren't raised to be so sloppy. Mo's going to space! Eventually. Alright, let's move these to 6s. Okay, and we can cut these out. Don't need those anymore. Yeah, everybody's very sad about the lack of oxygen down here, but there's oxygen like right up here, some over here. Look, if you know where to look, there's plenty of oxygen around. Just, you gotta know the right place to go. Looking good. And then internal we have 1, 2, so many 0 preservation skills. I'm sure it's fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 internal space. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Just like they drew it up. So let's see. 1, 2, hang on. So how do you build this? How do you need to build this? It's a lot to build. Research complete. Oh, is that... Are we still researching? We're still researching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, floor. Boom. Just like that. This is going to be wall. Then apparently airflow tiles right here, all the way to the wall. This is supposed to be insulated tiles, and now then we'll have a big insulated area. Love it. Absolutely love it. Then this part is a little bit trickier. They want 4 there, 4 there. Interesting. Gap of 3, and then airflow tiles right here and here. Makes sense, yeah. I hope I've got enough for all these airflow tiles. I probably do. Why wouldn't I? Alright, food is still going down, but I don't want to be getting you guys food poisoned again if we can help it. Should we bite the bullet and buy a grill? Buy a grill? I think that might be the way to go, unfortunately. It's gonna produce a lot of heat. But that's just the way it is. We're gonna build a grill, guys. It doesn't matter if the asteroid is shiny. Do not hit it. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. We haven't even unlocked the star map yet. We have to build a telescope first. And then someone has to operate the telescope. And here's the terrible thing. The telescope is in direct line of meteor showers. If it's not... If the telescope is protected from meteor showers, it can't work. Chicken in space. Pull a crazy Ivan. Alright, we need a heavy-duty, heavy-watt join plate here. Normally, I don't like following recipes like this as much. I like kind of figuring things out myself, but I will admit that we are in a bit of a bind, oxygen-wise. And so I'm a little bit willing to forego my pride in the name of providing my citizens with oxygen. With, what was it you needed again? Oxygen? Vote for me. Alright, how's this coming along? It's not coming along. Who's working on this? Maybe. No. It's number 1 on Gus's to-do list after they finish their current errand. Mario Kart 9 may fly now. Mario Kart 10. Here, fine, have another one. All right, how's this going? Is this about to erupt? That's going to erupt in another 17 cycles. We're not even halfway there for tonight. All right, this is underway. Riddle and Inu working hard. Oh, I miss Inu. I haven't seen Inu in so long. He's been out for a bit, visiting family and stuff. I miss his face. Mario Kart 11. We added the double coin. Mario Kart 12. Just one big cart. Mario Party style. Everybody in one car. Quadruple dash. 4 people per car. And then Mario Kart 13. Let's just flip a coin to see who wins. Why does this keep spilling over? Is that supposed to happen? I don't think that's supposed to happen. I'm trying to push this water away, if I can manage it. That was the worst thing they could have done to Mario Party. I get what they were going for. They were like, it slows things down. Everybody has to count out their squares and figure out where they're gonna go. That slows things down. How can we streamline it? I get it. But people liked that part of Mario Party. It made you feel like you had some kind of agency. Jetpacks next. But, alright, Super Mario Party. I think the thing they did with the 2 versus 2 boards, that was really cool. Being able to basically have like an open board. Like, hey, you don't have to move 5 squares left or 5 squares right. You can move 5 squares anywhere. I thought that was a great idea, and I don't get why they didn't allow that for a free-for-all party, why it's only 2v2. When you're at one car, you're just at the mercy of the die rolls. Exactly. They kind of admitted to themselves, like, yeah, I mean, this game is a little bit random. Let's be honest here. The die roll. Oh, are you okay there, buddy? This Dreco is currently glum. For some reason. Can we wrangle him from there? We agree about the movement option in team matches. It was so good. It was a lot of fun. Well, now he's just in here, isn't he? Oh, wait, now he's up here. No? Maybe? Where are you, Dreco? Need to have Joy-Cons do multiplier. Yeah! And I get why they wanted that. They wanted a lot of the... I guess the... motion control based game stuff that's like, okay, you gotta do it in a certain way. Wiggle and waggle, everybody. We're bringing it back. It was a little weird, though. It's complete luck. People can accurately hit the number they want on dice in Mario Party 8. I never played Mario Party 8. I think, like, 4 was the last one I did. Ooh, some barbecue. Yeah, man. Is everyone allowed to eat everything? Yes, everyone is allowed to eat everything. Good. Oh, our grill. It's up. Grill is ready. What are we going to cook? What can we cook? Pickled meal. Yes. All right, what's the benefit of pickled meal? Because we're going to cook it forever. 1,800 kilocalories required. Wait, 1,800 kilocalories required, and then it turns into 1,800 kilocalories? What's the benefit? I guess it slows the spoil time? Is that it? Hang on. Pickled meal. Higher shelf life. That's it. Huh. Dang. Okay, so let's not cook that. Pac-Man Party. Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, expecting to be able to have a good time playing multiplayer. Yeah, Nintendo, they make weird choices. Well, we can make some omelets out of... Apparently we have some raw eggs lying around. So, yeah, sure. If you can find some eggs, do it. Frostbun needs sleet wheat grain, and that's it. Yes, please. Do that, too. Yeah, cook those. We're not actively collecting those ingredients. So if you find them, please turn them into something useful. Boss fights, epic actual fair and unique mini games. Who says you're not starving? There's food like right here in the fridge. Just go get it. Ever played Pac-Man Party? Yeah. All right, crank these up to priority 6 so we can finish getting the structure in place for this. Oh, this is gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be so good. So the plan is to send the oxygen out into the cold biome and just kind of cool it down a bit. All right, which thing do we need to start with here? The gas, maybe? All right, so the way this is set up, oxygen is gonna come out the bottom in a ridiculous quantity. Holy cow, that's a lot of oxygen. Is that too much oxygen? Is there such a thing as too much oxygen? Wow. That is a lot of oxygen. Liquid should be easy. Power overlay is a little bit much to do. Gas overlay is the weirdest one. What are we doing there? What are we doing with this gas overlay? I don't quite get it. Gas overlay. All right, is yellow the insulated? Oh, you're using the hydrogen to cool the generators before using it to power the generators. I understand. I understand. Okay, okay. Alright, so apparently we need a ton of gas pumps. 6 gas pumps down here to capture all of the oxygen. That seems like a crazy amount of oxygen. But I'm trusting this thing. I'm trusting this. 4 electrolyzers. Holy cow. This seems like overkill. But, I mean, if it works, it works. Too much oxygen. I mean, I'm sure you guys won't be complaining about the tremendous amount of oxygen we'll be generating. How much water does this take, though? Let's see. It doesn't say how much water this is going to chew through, but I'm assuming it's going to be 4 kilograms per second. How much does this spit out? We haven't actually checked. This spits out 4 kilograms per second of water when it's at its peak. So this thing is going to eventually be overfilled with, like, we're not gonna be able to get all of this water out of here, is what I'm picking up from this. Is the kill count still at 1? Yes. Don't worry, we are good colony managers here, except for the overwhelming amount of heat seeping into the colony. Which once we get plastics, we'll be able to handle that. And we can't get plastics until we get down here and get crude oil, and we can't get down here into that extreme heat until we have exosuits. And we can't get exosuits until we have a very good source of oxygen. Oh, you know what? We should get more Drekos farmed, because more Drecos means more reed fiber or whatever kind of fiber it is. And that fiber is what we make the exosuits out of. So if we see any critters roaming around where they're not supposed to be, we should snatch them up. There's there's one guy way up here, but he's way out there. So I guess he can just hang out, whatever. Oh, they're laying eggs now. Excellent. Oh, that's probably really good. Oh wait, is that the raw eggs? Wait, hang on. Omelet. When you say eggs, you're not handling the you're not taking the Dreco eggs, are you? Because I think those are off limits. Well, at least one of those eggs is safe for the next generation. We should be fine. Huh. So, oh, here we go. Yeah, reed fiber. There it is. We got 6 of them. That's enough for maybe 6 exosuits. One that was giant octopus and ice, one that was a mechanical bear, and one that was also a spider. I'm trying to figure out what that's a reference to, and yeah, I'm not getting it. Just not quite getting it. All right, so we got that stage done. What other buildings do we need here? We need 4 hydrogen generators. That's a crazy amount, but okay, if you say so. All right. We need 1 smart battery. We don't have enough resources. We need more refined metal. Uh-oh, we need to start refining some metal. All right, well. There's the rock crusher, which does it inefficiently. All right, let's just do that. Is this gonna overload this wire? No, we're good. We're just gonna throw it right next to the grill, because who cares? Look at that, a frost bun. All right, the frost buns and the omelets are just a stopgap. They're not going to be a lasting solution. Whatever. Then we need large power transformers, which also need refined metal. Cool. Love it. Hey, you're still here. You're still trapped. You're just gonna be trapped forever, aren't you? I'm sorry about that, buddy. Alright, slowly getting this pushed over. Oh, right! We were going to work on getting this chlorine pumped out of here. So let's switch this filter to chlorine and re-enable this, and we should be able to pump some of this very hot chlorine into these reservoirs, at least for now. Again, not a permanent solution, but it will help. Also, an issue is that this is just going to be getting CO2, and pretty much just CO2. Cool. Didn't think about that exactly. Okay, never mind. There's a lot of chlorine around as well. We're good. All right, it's mostly going to be cycling a lot of chlorine, though. I'm sure it's fine. Okay. We need our rock crusher is almost done, but not quite. Oxygen's a little thin over here by the grill. It's cool, it's cool. Do we even need this anymore? Like, is this helping us? I don't think this is helping us now that we don't have the whatchamacallits over here. The outhouses. Pyrograss needs to come back and make us some mac and cheese like he promised. He did promise some mac and cheese. Oh, you were talking about the Pac-Man party bosses. Okay, I understand now. Oh, excellent. Royal Flush. What does that even... What does that achievement mean? Show me what that means. Oh, I got... Whoa, okay, hang on. Whoa, I got a lot. Replace all the outhouses and wash basins with lavatories and sinks. Hey, nice. Red light, green light. Use automation. Paint a masterpiece. Excellent. Good stuff. I like this. I like this one. Not okay, but pretty cool. Reduce the temperature of a building to 6 Kelvin. Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, look at these graphs. Oh, these are good graphs. I like these graphs a lot. Ooh, yeah. We occasionally... Our oxygen thing broke a little bit a while back. It happens. Power produced. Oxygen consumed. Calorie consumption. What happened here? Everybody got real hungry. Power wasted. Work time, travel time, number of duplicates. We never had 13 duplicates. What are you talking about? The joke was not okay. The number of laughs it got was absolutely 0. Ha! Number of domesticated critters, average stress, travel time. Travel time is always a tough one for me. I'm never good at managing that. Okay, now we're gonna queue up. I want you guys to turn the copper into copper ore 10 times, or copper ore into smooth, silky copper. Oxyfern. I have no idea what that is. Oxyfern plant. Oxyferns absorb carbon dioxide and exude breathable oxygen. You mean like a plant would do? Takes dirt, water, and CO2 and produces oxygen. Huh. If it weren't for the dirt requirement, that would actually be very handy for our current situation. Research. Oh, I think we got like 2 more and then we're done. Alright, we're getting close. We gotta get somebody to, yeah, there you go. Get it, Mo. Punch it. Punch it. Nice. Yes, that gives us resources. Beautiful, silky smooth resources. And we're out. That was it. All right, we better up the priority on this for a little bit. Because apparently we're going to need a lot of that. Is it perhaps snack time?
Yes.
What would you like? Ice cream? I think that sounds delightful. All right, mini games are on. I'm feeling a little risky. And by risky, I mean I'm gonna quick save. And then we're just gonna let things go. We're just gonna let things go for a bit. And you guys can just kind of watch for you guys passing by while the mini games are going on and I'm getting some ice cream. I will be right back. What are we doing? This one is Hangman for N64 games. Who knows? I'm finding that Hangman is significantly harder than the word scramble. Oh, nice. So that worked. That's good. All right. Progress is being made. Smart battery? Nope, still not enough. Still need more refined metal. Need 200 for those buildings. How much does this produce here? Oh, we're only producing it 50 at a time. Oh, that's what it means by inefficiently. We're having the vanilla with chocolate syrup. Not enough oxygen for you? Come on now. Don't worry, we are going to solve that problem soon-ish enough. Still need that smart battery. I got to figure out how GermDove does his Be Right Back screen. He's got like his old clips playing one after another. Like it just goes one right into the next. And I have no idea how I would accomplish that. Yeah, come on. Give it a second. You guys will get your oxygen when you've earned it. All right, we're gonna need more of these. It's getting warm. It's getting toasty. Smart battery. Smart battery. Okay, we got that part. And then we need, it looks like, pressure sensors. Atmos sensors, excuse me. Here, here, and here. And that's it. And that's it for
I know it.
buildings. You know it?
I got it. Someone's gonna guess it before me, but
Oh, you can do it. Don't forget exclamation mark guess.
oh wait. No, I remember.
Oh no. Oh no. Sniped. Sniped.
He needs tokens more than I do.
That's true. You're swimming in tokens. All right, so automation overlay.
I'm just proud of myself for knowing one.
What?
I'm just proud of myself for knowing one.
Yeah, that's the important thing. My phone is blowing up right now. What is going on here? It's work emails. Probably not actually for me. Hopefully not actually for me. Alright, that's a lot of automation stuff, but that's the automation overlay done. Top sensor above. Send green signal if above 25. This one, send green signal if above 450. Simple as that. Alright, so we'll let them work on that a little bit. How's this going? Oh, we finished. Better make some more, honestly. Alright, this is another 10 cycles before we get any of this cool slush. Which I would love to have some cool slush. That would be so cool. Okay, I want to dig... Whoops, I want to dig through here. Let's insulate this area a little bit. If and you don't mind. Someone's just working late and sending out a ton of meeting requests for the coming weeks. That's all it is. All right, this guy right here. Want to apply that setting there. Excellent. Okay, so we kind of want to vacuum this area out. Get the CO2 out first. That's going to be an issue. I don't know how we're going to manage that. I probably should have handled that up front. Oh well. We'll deal with that. Took tomorrow off work. Don't have to care till Monday. Gosh, now that would be nice.
Do that sometime soon.
I do need to. I think we budgeted like, you know, a certain number of days off I could just randomly take. Should do that sometime soon.
Not going on vacation.
Yeah, we're not going on vacation this year. Yeah. There goes game queued. Alright. Kilocalories are actually going up right now, which is good. Probably because of the, yeah, alright, let's turn off the omelets. Let's just do frost buns. We'll get a few more of those in. Grooming these guys up. Good job, Skazoo. Skazoo is such a good, animal handler up there. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. How's our water situation? Still good-ish. I'm worried at some point we're going to have an overflow situation and we're going to be backed up with water. But until that happens, we are fine. Yeah, this water is like chock full of food poisoning. Alright, that's still in progress. Smart battery. What is the smart battery supposed to be set to do? Smart battery is apparently unimportant. Uh, 250, 450. Liquid overlay is easy. You just run a pipe through all of these. And is it a regular pipe? It's just a regular old pipe. Boom. That's our liquid pipe right there. So we will eventually be doing that. Not quite yet. Getting close. Power. Power is a little bit more complex. Gonna need some of these heavy watt wires here. Oh, we just got some printables available. Yeah, we'll buy these. Joya seeds. All right, so we need heavy watt wire all through here. Doesn't have to be the pretty wire because nobody's gonna be walking around in here. Do that. Do that. Do that. Boom. And then do conductive wire. Right? Not regular wire. Yeah, because we need the extra max power running through here. And we do run that like that. To these guys and to these guys. Yeah, and then this one runs down to these guys, and these guys. Wait. Okay, we're good. We don't have any power yet. We will have power. So this is going to be a bit of an issue. This room is full of a lot of CO2 right now. Hey, kelp fries. Thank you. Appreciate that. How close are we? 75%. And tonight is the last night I'm streaming until that's done. So tonight is the night we will find out if we make it or not. Alright, so that is in progress on that side. Looking good, looking good. Long commutes. Yeah, we have long commutes. I'm sorry, duplicants. Not much I can do about that just yet. Okay, ventilation. We need the radiant pipe running through here. I think it's the radiant pipe, I'm pretty sure. The idea is that the hydrogen that gets spit out is going to be used to soak up the heat before it gets turned into energy. Oh my gosh, it's getting very warm, isn't it? Yeah, that's like body temperature up in there. If it hits 23,300, you'll do the rest. That's the thing is that I think if it doesn't make the goal, everybody gets refunded. That's the way the community rewards work, is it refunds everyone if the goal is not met. Alright, good job, Riddle. Getting in there, getting things done. Okay, I gotta solve this issue. Okay, yeah, that is the right type. I still need to figure out how in the world I'm gonna do this. Alright, so that's how we do that. It's not money as channel points. Yeah, that's true. Fair enough. So the tricky part is that I need to figure out how I can confirm this is the right type of material. Okay, gas pump makes sure that we have the right stuff. Okay, I think I know how I'm gonna make this work. But basically I need to pump out the CO2 this away first. Hello? Gas pipe, there we go. And then I will break these through the wall and then I can connect it. So I'm gonna have like a temporary thing just pumping the gas out until I'm ready to wire everything up. And I'll use this one to basically vacuum everything out. Power-wise, how is this gonna work? Because I need to push some power into this system as well. So that's gonna be a thing. We'll see how that works out. Again, that one's just gonna be temporary. Oh gosh, we're already out of refined metal again. All right, keep it going. It's rough. You have 4,000 but not in front of a computer. Oh yeah. And you can only do, I learned you can only supply 2,000 per day to community rewards. And right now we are 6,000 away, so we're gonna need at least 3 separate people. So we'll see how that goes. Let's see here. Oh, all right, we got our materials, that's good. So I can start pulling out this CO2 a little bit at least. I guess what we'll do is hook it up to a... We'll hook it up to a battery and a manual generator for now. Another manual generator, of course. Wait, actually cancel that one for now. because you guys are going to start running on that hamster wheel before I'm ready for it. All right, we're getting pretty close on this, actually. Let's bump up the priority on these. This is coming along nicely. Still a little bit before that's ready. This is a ticking time bomb. Actually, how much water does this have? 5 tons. And how much is... I think these squares are each 1 ton. So if I broke this, it would just fill up to this level and wouldn't go any farther. So we could dig a little bit further here and build another reservoir to further push this down the field a little bit more for another day. We're just delaying the inevitable, pretty much. This is going to be a ton of oxygen, and we can get rid of all this stuff, which frees up a lot of space. Love that. Oh, and then, yeah, so gas, the hydrogen is going to go to these generators until it's full, at which point there's going to be an extra output, which I can do whatever I want with. What are we going to do with that extra hydrogen? We could vent it to space. All right, you know what? I think we're good here. We did not get as much chlorine as we hoped. You know what? We could hook up a second filter, maybe. Maybe that's what we need to do here. This is a little bit goofy, chaining filters like this. Just to get rid of all this extra CO2. How much space is left in here? 30 kilograms. Each of these squares is like 0.3 kilograms. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah, why not? Who cares, right? It's goofy, but hey, it helps. It'll get us more space for breathable air. And I think that's what all we could ever ask for. All right, what are we lacking here? What do we got? Let's check it out. Power. Good. Water pumps. Good. Ventilation. Oh, I still need to hook up these bottom ones. That's where the oxygen comes out. And apparently massive droves of oxygen, like just tons of oxygen is going to be pouring out of here. So actually, you know what? We might need to replace some of this. And maybe even... Oh gosh, you know what? I think we're going to have to dig this area out just to deal with all the excess oxygen we're going to be having. This could be a lot of oxygen here. I don't know what happens if this gets stopped up. Like, what if we just limit the throughput of the water a little bit, you know? Like, is that so bad? I want to pump the oxygen out to the left is the big thing. We're gonna put an airlock here. Cause like this is really chilly. This would be so nice. Omelets, yes, print those. Absolutely. Poke shell molt. Poke shell molt. Into lime. Lime is useful for steel. Oh, so that produces 5 kilograms of lime. That's pretty good, I think. If I'm remembering right. That's actually pretty nice. Alright, well, we can't do anything else grill-wise, but that's alright. Alright, we're going to start getting these vents ready. Apparently the sheer amount of this is going to be like this level of oxygen. Like an absolutely crazy amount of oxygen is going to be flowing through here. Okay, everybody's working away, catching their breath. All right, so we're gonna need to start digging down on this side now. Like right through here. It's gonna be very cold in here. But that's just perfect. Because that's what we're after, is a lot of cold. And then we're getting a little bit more of a view of what's over here. Vaguely just warm stuff is what I'm seeing. Just a warm area without much else going on for it. Awkward AC. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit weird to cool, but we definitely want to cool this air before we pump it back into the base. Like that's been our big issue. That's why it's getting so warm in here, is we're pumping this hot oxygen up. This hot and fresh oxygen. And so we need to cool it down before we do anything with it. And we're gonna have like three pipes worth of oxygen? That seems ridiculous. Like, I don't know if we're actually gonna wind up with that much, but we will see. And if so, we're gonna need to do something about that. Holy cow, we're gonna be just chock full of oxygen. What is going on here, guys? Why is it suddenly wet? Did you guys store ice? Were you guys storing ice in here? Yeah, we were definitely storing ice in here. Yep, there's the ice. Well, that's one way to cool the base down a little bit. Good job, everyone. I'm glad we put the ice in the room temperature storage bins. That was a great idea. What is going on here? Why are you... Oh, you're super focused. He's focused on being super productive right now. Okay. Cool. Why did that happen? High morale, maybe? Interesting. I don't know exactly what happens with that. But he is super productive. Oh, because we are. All right, let's make sure that we're not storing any ice, guys. Do not store ice. And let's mop this up, please, if we can. It got everywhere. Whatever. That's fine. It happens. Oh, can we move? We're not going to move this anywhere, are we? Okay, ice. I don't know. Let's put the ice in here, sure. Until we figure out somewhere else to put it. We're gonna put the ice in here. This ice is melting. It's 1 ton of ice. At least it's cooling the area. So we've got that going for us. All right, this storage bin is only going to store liquefiables. Specifically, this ice right here. All right, mop that up. This filter is now going to be CO2, and now we can switch this back on. And let's see what happens. So we should be getting CO2 in 1. Yes, get that CO2 out of here. Yeah, all right, progress. Slow but steady progress is being made. All right, so now we can do that. Start slowly getting this closed off again. Still more emails. Oh my gosh, go to bed. Still very warm over here compared with over here, so I might want to put some more insulation. Oh, did I run out of... Oh, because that's blocking it apparently. Yeah, I just want to insulate this a little bit more if we can. Keep the cold things cold and hot things hot. All right, how we doing? Progress, progress. Nice, nice. Looking good, looking good. All right, I think we can actually close off the top now. Can we? No, because we still need to be able to run a little bit of power. What do we need to do? We eventually need to be able to run a little bit of power to this guy, and it will overload like immediately, but that's okay apparently. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 there, so that if one breaks, it's still okay. All right, working our way through. Insufficient oxygen generation. Hey, do not worry about that, guys. We are going to have sufficient oxygen pretty soon. It's going to be nice. Can you guys not reach this or something? Unreachable. Okay, well, good to know. Throw a ladder there, get it out of the way. Okay, we're working our way to the other side here. And then we'll just basically store our oxygen in here until it gets nice and chilly. It's gonna be something else. Don't know exactly how to store this in 3 separate bins, but we'll figure it out. All right, we got that one. So now we can seal this up, get rid of the ladder. Power, okay, we got those extra cables, so we can seal the top completely now. Top can be sealed up. We no longer need it. You guys better not seal yourselves in there. I'm telling you, you better not. Let's very cold in here. That's the whole point. That's how we like it. Oh, it'd be so nice. Skazoo! Skazoo, what are you doing? Man, I don't know how you thought this was a good idea. You sealed yourself in a room with no doors. Skazoo? Where's the door? Notice that no one else is sealing themselves in a room. It was just you. New printables. Ice. You know what? I will take it. I will take it. And let's please get that out of here quickly. Alright, coming along nicely. So I think we can seal the top now. Excellent, we're moving that ice out of here. It's nice and chilly. It's not gonna melt just yet. All right, we got through there. I think we can now do more insulation because we really want to keep this, get what out of here? The ice. We printed some ice from our printing prod and we do not want it melting in the middle of our base because then we will have 4 tons of water floating around that we have to deal with. Not cool. Zombie Slicer, you better not like embed yourself in the rock wall like you're about to do. Zombie Slicer. Okay, good. GameCube, what are you doing? Can you move? No, really. Wait, GameCube, why can't you move? Turtle, can you move? GameCube. Show navigation. All right, GameCube, move here. Okay, good. There he goes. He just got a little distracted. Aren't you clever, Mario Maker fan? Okay, there we go. So let's seal it up on this side. We are getting close. We are getting close. I'm pretty excited. I still don't know what we're going to do with all the extra hydrogen, but we got to figure something out relatively soon. This will not produce excess power for us, but it will power itself. But we have to do something with the extra hydrogen, even if that's use it for power. Which, honestly, wouldn't be against that. Cleaner than the natural gas, at least. Good old slice command. A classic. Everyone loves the slice command. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to build some big gas reservoirs down here. Like 3 of them. Nice. Basically just to let them sit for a bit. Let the gas kind of just sit. Soak in the ambience. The ambiance. I don't know if that's where I want to build that. Well, never mind. I guess we're building it here. All right. Oh, apparently this this tile was pretty hot. Well, you didn't actually roll a die. You just told it, hey, give me the number. Give me this number. If you wanted to roll a, for instance, a 6-sided die, you have to include the D first. Otherwise, you're just telling it to roll the number. 39,39,7. Good number, I assume. All right, gas reservoir here, here, and here. All right, so this is sealed up. All we need to work on now is emptying out the bottom area. So tricky thing is I gotta actually spit this gas out somewhere first. So we're just gonna spit it all right here for now. Yeah, you know what? That I would not totally be against doing D&D with viewers at some point. That might actually be pretty fun to do, like one-off games or something. The problem there is that that requires a decent number of people that can all like actually commit to a pretty solid block of time. Oh man, D20 based Firefly. Oh wow, that is something else right there. Firefly was such a good. That was a good like setting. It was a lot of fun. And in some ways, it's probably for the best that it ended on a good note instead of, you know, being, you know, drug out for years and years. Critter starvation. Aw, you guys can't find any food? What about all these plants right here that you could eat? I mean, I guess if these guys die, then we get their meat. Speaking of, barbecue. Always make barbecue if it's available. Alright, we're getting close. Alright. So I don't want this one turning on, but I do want this one turning on. So we can finally put a generator here to start working on pumping this area out. Get all this CO2 out. We want a vacuum in here. It's gonna take some time though. Vacuums do take a while to pump out. There are better ways to do it, but it takes forever. This is also gonna take forever and is a lot easier because we're lazy. So it works out nicely. Yay, gas reservoir. Gas reservoir. Hey, look. We're pumping. We're pumping. Very slowly, but surely, we are pumping. All right. We're going to have a vacuum in here before you know it. Yes. Ah ha ha, get out of here. Get out of here. 1 kilogram at a time. Actually, that's going pretty quickly. That's going to be good. The reason we want to get all that gas out first is because if we try to pump gas into our hydrogen generator other than hydrogen, it actually damages the hydrogen generator. So this setup is relying on the natural separation of hydrogen floating on oxygen, so that we're not using any kind of gas filters. We don't require any filters to get the hydrogen to the generators because the hydrogen should naturally float to the top. That doesn't work if there's so much gas in here that we get CO2 and oxygen. So we have to pull enough of this out first. This is no longer doing anything. Why is this no longer doing? Oh, because of the sensor. All right, well, we're gonna temporarily switch it to below. And we're out of power. It's all right. And you do notice that we are getting a lot of warmth seeping in already because this is not cold air that we're pumping out. Probably should have picked somewhere else to pump it, honestly. Man, everybody's streaming Mario Maker tonight. Okay, alright. Good thing is that now we are dealing with less and less. Okay, ooh, it's getting pretty low on gases in here. Like, we're getting like 8 grams at a time of gas. Not quite everyone. I guess like 2 people is what I should have said. How we did? All right, we're starting to get the chlorine out. That's good. That's good. Told Turtle and GameCube that if you were in on their little race, you'd already beat them at it. Oh, oh, that's what they're doing. They're doing a Phase Tendo race, aren't they? I see. I see. I beat GameCube Dove. I beat Germ Dove a lot at Mario Maker races back when we used to do weekly races. Granted, he beat me sometimes. Game Dove is now canon, yes. He did manage to best me sometimes, but I feel like I had the upper hand more often than he did. Ooh, a snazzy suit. Who wants to wear that? Who gets a suit? Let's give it to Zombie Slicer. Let's give it to Zombie Slicer. Be snazzy, Zombie Slicer. Get suited up here. All right, we're getting down to the milligram level. That's good. That's good. There's still enough gas in here that we would slightly damage the hydrogen generator. And that would bug me because it would be stuck saying, oh, your generator's busted. Ain't that a shame? Bet you'd like to fix that. And I would like to fix it, but... oh my gosh, look how fast that drains that battery. Oh, there was polluted oxygen in there. How about that? So somehow, we're going to be supplying enough power for all of this stuff all the time. And we're getting just micrograms now. I love it. That's good. We're getting very little gas in here. All right, that'll be a vacuum before you know it. All right, we should be getting pretty close on this. This is erupting in half a cycle. Today's the day. Get ready for bed. All right, Daysnick, have a wonderful night. I will see you around next time. Thank you for hanging out. All right, good. It's still icy cold in here, even with all this warm gas that we pumped in. All right, micrograms, good. It doesn't get much smaller than that. All right, just kind of monitoring situations here. Water is good now. We've found a way to make that work. Oh, CO2 is backed up. The CO2 is backed up. I don't know what else to do with that. Let's dig out some space. Put in another tank. I mean, why not, really, you know? I'm worried we're gonna need it. I'm stockpiling unbreathable gases because some machinery might need it that I don't know about. Ooh, nice. We're starting to hit vacuum levels down here. That's good. That's a good sign. Yeah, it's still evening out in a lot of these places. Yeah, these can't even pump anything. There's just no gas down here. There's like a little bit of CO2 stuck, but that's all right, I think. Vacuum, vacuum. Oh, we got it. We're vacuumed. That's it. That's it. It's empty. Okay. So, with that being said, that means we can get rid of this vent entirely. Pixel Yosh Dobbs go to sleep. It's 3 a.m. in UK. I should have known. I should have known there was actually only one time zone. What was I thinking? All right, we're going to stuff this oxygen in here, here, and here. And then we're gonna have to somehow get it all out again. That's where the problem's gonna start to arise. Oh, thank you, Pixel. $5 going to Camp Horizon. And let's see, and we are 76% on our community challenge for the GDQ donation as well. It is coming along. I have a feeling I can beat Bone Bucket Bowling. I'm not saying I'm going to be able to beat it soon, but I think I can get there. It's just going to be very annoying. I think that would work if I do this first and then that. That should do it. Then we're going to have 3 massive pipes coming out through here. Okay, cancel that. They've been bowling for the first time in a while today. I got 14 out of 15 first try. Some of them I still don't quite understand, but I don't think it'll take much for me to figure them out. Ooh, how are we gonna do this? This is gonna be a little tricky. This is gonna be a little tricky. Go like that. There we go. There we go. Something like that, I think. So hopefully that's encouraging. Yeah, yeah. If you can do it, who's to say I can't do it? All right, we got ice. We got so much ice. We're gonna start pumping in some water, and then I'm gonna have to shut down this whole operation here once we start getting the stuff flowing through. All right, so we can break this now. We can start allowing the water to flow. Now, there it goes. Okay. Gas pumps are set. They have an output. All right, I think this is it, guys. I think we're ready to try this. We're gonna connect this wire. It's gonna almost immediately break, but if we got this all figured out right. Oh, right. All right, so this oxygen is going to be a bit of a problem at first. Dang it. All right, I missed like one thing. Typical. Oh, nice. All right, so this is filtering around. pumping in the gases. There's way too much oxygen up here. That's not really supposed to happen exactly. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Browser encountered an area while decoding the video. I'm sure that's fine too. Okay, as soon as that goes through, oxygen, we want the oxygen out. Get that oxygen out. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that needs power also, huh? Crap, I didn't think about that. Crap, 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 crappity crap. No, that's okay, that's okay. All I gotta do is add a 0 here and a 0 here. And then that'll turn off. And then this one should start going. Yep, yep. Nice. Okay, still getting a lot of the wrong kind of gas in there, but that's all right. All right, so that is going to slightly injure. Oh, we're getting a little bit lucky here. Okay, so now switch this back to 0. Switch this back to 0. All right, I'll see you around, Yosh. Yeah, wrong element damage. Wrong element damage. Cool, love it. Yep. Why is that happening? It's not supposed to be happening. This is only supposed to be hydrogen. Did you know that? Did you know that? We're getting a lot of oxygen in here. Like an awful lot of oxygen. Somebody lied to me. Why are we getting so much, why are we getting so much oxygen up here? Oh wait, here we go, here we go. We're getting less oxygen now. Oh, it's all breaking. Almost immediately. We might have to go in there and do some repairs. I think we're gonna do some repairs. Oh gosh, this filled up. Whoa, that filled up really fast. Holy cow. Okay. All right, get rid of the old stuff. It's done. Like, immediately. Break it. I don't care. Break it. We have too much oxygen suddenly. Oh no, guys, the oxygen. It was included all along. Huh. That is quite a bit. Yeah, we gotta do something fast. All right, put a priority 8 on this stuff here. All right, well that gets us some space. Holy cow. Yeah, we gotta delete all this stuff here. Yeah, this is gone. This is gone. Suddenly, we're just gonna need ventilation pipes all over the place. New printables. Briar seeds. Yes, sure. Wow. All right. What the crap happened here? I was not prepared. I was not prepared for all this oxygen. This is too much. Okay, huh. How's the heat output? Pretty severe, I think. Pretty severe. Oh, this should be turned off, I think. Yeah, like we should not have that anymore. Oh my gosh, look at all this beautiful oxygen we're getting suddenly. I just don't know how to manage this. This is too much oxygen. Okay, I think we're good now. I think we can restore that. Oh, we gotta do something with all the excess hydrogen now. Oh, no. Okay, Hey, nice. Good cross stitch.
I think I should do the inside of the letters white.
No. I think it's good as is, to be perfectly honest. Alright, we're just gonna stuff that right there, because I don't know what else to do with this much. Okay, well, wow. This is a lot. Wait, now this oxygen is going the wrong way. Oh, because it's hooked up like this. You know what? That does make sense, honestly. I will grant you that. This is too much oxygen. Circuit overloaded. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we knew that was coming. In fact, we can actually break this now. And definitely should break this, like, now. Wow, that's a lot. I was not prepared. Okay, well, this sets us up for something. I don't know exactly what. Alright, you guys can deconstruct this and this and start building tiles here. Let's just start actually getting things back in order. Was not prepared. Like, at some point we're gonna run out of water, right? Like, what happens then? This is way too much oxygen. Yeah, like this is like overloaded with oxygen now. Oh my gosh, look at this oxygen supply. All right, you guys, you can have oxygen here now, I guess. What the crap? Oxygen was indeed very abruptly included. Like, as soon as we flipped this thing on, we were just awash in too much oxygen. And the oxygen is not hot. It's like -3 when it comes out of here. Then it passes through this area. So how much does an insulated gas pipe cost us? Not too much, actually. Let's replace all of these with insulated pipes. Because I think that would be nice to not have to worry about this passing through this hot zone. Like if we do it right, we can keep our oxygen nice and chilly the whole way. That's the goal. I wasn't ready for this. Was not ready. Uh-oh, it just stopped. What just happened? Conductive wire got broken. I mean, wasn't I trying to break that anyway? Let's deconstruct our way in and get it fixed, I guess. I don't even know why this thing's running. Basically just to get rid of this extra hydrogen. Okay, the conductive wire we can deconstruct. It's not hooked up to anything. Like, it's not supposed to be there. Gas vent can go away as well. Uh-oh. Guys? Guys? Well, that's bad. Oh, I see. We needed this kind of wire. The heavy wire. Build that first, please. And quickly if you get a chance, because we're about to run out of hydrogen. There we go. We're back online. Whew. Okay. A little scary. Conductive wire is overloading. Wait, why is it overloading? That's not supposed to happen. Did I build the wrong kind of wire? Yes, I did. Ooh, and it needs more refined metal. Cool. Well, we're getting there. All right, more of this, please. But just look at that oxygen supply. You should make it so if you get more tokens at once, you at least get a slight bonus. I don't understand. Give me a little bit more on that, on what you mean. What am I supposed to do with all this oxygen? It's just so included. Somebody got food poisoning. A germ-covered frost bun. Why was the frost bun germ-covered? Oh, okay, I get you. Like a bulk discount. Nah. I thought about doing something like, for the really big one, you get like 1 extra token. But that's it. I want them to be pretty much 1-to-1, if possible. Alright, we're getting there. Wait, oh, we don't have anybody who can do that? Oh, we need an electrical engineer. Alright, who's gonna be our electrical engineer? Looks like Riddle. Boom. You know what? We could probably use a second. Now that I think about it. Who else is good at electrical engineering? Anybody else? Anybody else? Gus. Alright, well. Progress has been made. I don't fully understand how I'm going to handle this much. That's just too much, is the problem. Like there's just too much. This thing is starting to get backed up. I don't even know what to do with this. Like, what am I gonna power with this? I have nothing I can power. The pump. Okay, it's powering the water pump. And I guess that's it, right? Man. I can actually start building a little hydrogen power plant or something with all this extra. Like we've got enough of a backup supply here. All right, so what do we got here? Pipes coming through, still pretty warm, but we're getting better now because we're wrapping these pipes up, these oxygen pipes. I think we're about ready to start getting. As I was saying, I think we're about ready to start getting exosuits ready. And with an exosuit, we could actually start mining out some of this slime lung areas. These slime lung areas. Or going down here into the depths. Where it's very hot. That would be handy, because we still got to get plastics, you know? That is going to be the tricky part. We've got enough oxygen for it. We have got enough oxygen for it now. Where do we need more oxygen? Gosh, our base is full of oxygen. Like, everywhere, oxygen. Very suddenly. We're going to start getting backed up on O2. And I don't know what happens at that point. Like, what do we do when we have that much oxygen? Like, what can we do with that? We can start putting in lights for with the extra electricity. What needs oxygen? Maybe that's a good question. What items require oxygen? The Atmo suits, the exosuits do. That's about all I can think of. You only need oxygen for breathing. We have suddenly encountered a new problem. Too much oxygen. The lungs require oxygen. Thank you, Mario Maker fan. So I think what we're gonna do next time, not this time, is what we're gonna start setting up some kind of little station down here where we'll have people start equipping exosuits so they can start delving down into the very hot areas down this way. Let's see what to do with excess oxygen. What do I do with this? I guess blast it into space if I need to. Yeah. That might be the way to go. Probably what I'll eventually do is set it up so that I can have these channels where the oxygen is pumped in, and then anything left over basically gets vented into space, because at that point we have nothing else to do with it. All right, oxygen at 3, 8, 10, 11. Nice. This oxygen is staying cool now. It's arriving at the base at around 10 degrees Celsius. Except for this one is around 25. Oh, because it's going through there. That's still got a little bit more piping to go through. This is nice. We're getting cold oxygen. We're getting a good supply of hydrogen, which is keeping this water pump alive. You could get rid of oxygen. I'm sure you could. I believe in you. All right, we're gonna get rid of these. We're gonna get rid of these guys. Do we have anyone who can empty pipes yet? Isn't there a skill for that? Like a plumbing skill? Yeah. Who likes plumbing? Does anybody like plumbing? Apparently Turtle always wanted to be a plumber. There we go. Turtle is now our plumbing expert. Extract pipe contents. That's the one. So I think what this will let me do is remove pipes without spilling the water everywhere, which is actually a pretty handy thing. Did we do it? Do we got the... All right, so this oxygen is coming through at hot. Why is this oxygen so hot? Oh, it's coming in at 66. Oh, because it's not passing through here very quickly. That's why. Or rather, it's not staying in this quick long enough. Okay, that makes sense. Ooh, the ice in here is starting to melt a bit because it's getting kind of warm. All right, you guys stop that. Thank you. Hypothermia. Good job. Good job, Gus. All right, everybody stop hanging out in here, please. All right. You know what, guys? You're no longer allowed in here. Once you guys leave this place, you're out. Oh, because I put the storage bin at a really high... Oh, yeah, that's why. All right, fair enough. That's why it happened. Oops. That's the one thing I was trying not to do. Cool. Very cool. All right, but we have oxygen. A lot of oxygen. This oxygen is still too hot. Don't like that. It's not staying in here long enough is the problem, I think. It's alright. We'll fix that eventually. Once it backs up a bit more, then we'll be in business. Oh yeah, that's why, is because this one has more stuff it's going to... Whoa, we've got so much oxygen up here. Hey look, we have polluted water here now. Cold polluted water. Love it. Yeah, oxygen is backing up. We're gonna have to vent some to space, apparently. What a problem to have. Look at this oxygen everywhere. Suddenly our base is full of oxygen. I'm amazed. Never thought we'd have so much air. All right, well this system works pretty well. It produces a lot of heat. Like a lot of heat. That was to be expected. So next time, plan is we are going to build a system, a little exosuit checkpoint, and start digging down into the heated core of the asteroid. Hopefully we can start plastics production. Without plastics, we can't make steam turbines, and steam turbines are apparently one of the best ways for getting rid of excess heat. We finally got a clean fuel source, clean-ish, hydrogen. Only thing it produces is heat and electricity, which is nice. And we are building a lot of excess hydrogen right now. So we'll use that to power the exosuit checkpoint and start drilling down to get some crude oil. That should give us something to do with this extra oxygen for now. But we have way more than we needed. And then with exosuits, we can also start safely dealing with these slime lung areas by just having a nice little water lock checkpoint or something. We'll figure something good out. Yeah. And actually, that'd be something we can do with this excess chlorine, which actually the chlorine is not even a problem anymore because we have so much oxygen. All the chlorine and CO2 has been pushed away just by sheer pressure. Like, there's not anywhere else for the CO2 and such to go anymore. Oh, wait, what about our fridge? Okay, our fridge is still okay, but barely. It is getting pressurized in here. So, plan is exosuit checkpoint, start drilling down, and see what happens after that. That's it. That is it. Let's go find somebody to hang out with for the little bit of the night remaining. Apparently GameCube and Turtle are racing. Let's see here. All right. Who are we gonna go hang out with? Turtle or GameCube? Let's go to Turtle. It's his game, after all. It only makes sense. So, let's do that. All right. Fun times. Fun times tonight. I had a lot of fun with this. We've got some other things on the horizon now that we can play around with. Roller Coaster Tycoon is now being recommended. We have a lot of games that people want to see, and not a lot of evenings. So I got to start being very careful about what I choose for the non-Mario Maker nights. Ring Fit as a possibility. Probably not going to be able to handle a full stream of that without passing out. So yeah. All right, let's see who's going to win this race. I will see you guys around. Bye.